Good morning, y'all. Good morning. How are you guys doing? So you guys loved my video last time so much that I wanted to come back at y'all with another one, okay? Um, I haven't been wanting to film because obviously, guys, you guys know by now I'm pregnant. And I don't feel like editing. My man is busy, okay? He is running around working. So he don't got time to edit my videos no more. And I'm just too pregnant. But I've been making these videos and you guys still like them. Like I had a couple people contact me like, "Oh my God, girl, like it's not about what you look like, it's about what you said." So I'm coming back out, y'all, with another ratchet look, hand combed. I did brush my teeth though. Okay, I do get that done. And yeah, so today, first of all, I'm 34 weeks. Baby is coming. She's coming. She is coming. I can't wait. I just want it to be over. I'm gonna make myself a little milkshake because I really don't have the tolerance to eat breakfast this morning. I'm just not, I don't want to eat breakfast. Thought of it is making me a little nauseous. So anyways, I want to talk to you guys about something. I'm going to try to, keep filming as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? But I want to talk to you about something. I want to talk about security guards in Tanzania. Now, everybody might have a different experience, and I feel like some of these things you can apply to everywhere in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you can apply it everywhere, but I'm going to specifically talk about Tanzania because this is where I've lived the longest. And I'm going to be talking, but y'all can still hear me as I'm trying to prepare my shake, okay? So the thing is, all right, first I'm going to talk about my experience and the things that I have been through in some of the homes that I was at. So this is actually before I met my husband. So when I first came out here, right, I went to a Airbnb, right, because I was just like, oh, let me just start off with an Airbnb, blase. Don't do that. Don't do it, okay? Because the amount of money that I spent on an Airbnb, I could have had a house for 2 months. Like, don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? If you have no other choice, I don't blame you. I mean, I did it. Okay, now this place came with a security guard, right? So I felt like, oh my God, it comes with a security guard. I'm safe and stuff. This is good news and stuff. And I learned real quick what it really is. You know what I'm saying? I froze my strawberries. I learned very quick, that, security guards don't always have your best interests. Okay, number one, I feel like security guards are like low-key a spy for the landlord. Like, or at least the ones that I have come across. Like, anything that happens in that house and stuff like that, they go into the landlord and telling them, yeah, I saw this was happening and I saw this was happening. That was the number one thing I didn't like. And number two, I just feel like sometimes security guards, like, they're there, but they're not there. You think, like, okay, I have a security guard to be able to help me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can ask him questions. I can kind of figure out, kind of what's going on and all of this stuff. And then they don't really be there. Like, my homegirl just got a security guard, and she says she barely see him. Like, he leaves in the morning, and then she don't see him at all. So it's like, she's paying him for what? She paying him for what? You understand what I'm saying? Not saying, guys, I'm not saying every security guard is like this or anything like that. What I am saying is that it happens, okay? Now, when I left that place, the landlord and the security guard, I swear they was in cahoots with each other, okay? Now, remember, at this point, Hope was not in my life. Okay, I didn't know that man. God did not allow me to meet that man yet. You know what I'm saying? So when I left that house or whatever, because I realized that I was paying too much money on an Airbnb and I can just get like an apartment or a house, a regular house or whatever, outside of Airbnb and could be saving more money, the landlord accused me of like stealing dishes. Like dishes, like plates and cups and stuff. And I was like, excuse me? She was like, oh, the security guard said he saw you. I was like, what? Girl, what am I gonna steal some dishes for? That didn't make no sense. And she wanted all of this money for me to pay back the dishes. And I told her absolutely not. I was like, girl, I did not steal any dishes. So I was just like, that's like slimy as fuck. Like, I was like, that's super slimy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was my first experience with the first security guard, which I was irritated because I felt like I'm super nice to the security guards. You know what I'm saying? Like when I like cook and stuff like that, I always give like the security guard, you know, food and stuff like that. Like I feel like I am so nice when it comes to security guards. Like I felt like I was like done so wrong. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna accuse me of stealing some dishes? Anyway, so then after that, I went to another place, right? And this time I stood inside of a house, right? Like a regular apartment or whatever. And at that time, that's when I met Hope. So Hope was, you know, he was around and stuff like that. But not really, because we wasn't living together. We was just, you know, we was just dating and stuff like that. So he was here, he was there, you know what I'm saying? But I could still talk to him about like maybe situations or whatever. So this security guard, he was there. He was there all the time, which was great. Like he was there all the time and stuff like that. However, when I left that house, the security guard told them, and we was so cool with the security guard. This is what got me tight. Was like we was so cool with him. Like me and Hope. You know what I'm saying? Hope would come through or whatever. And he was so cool. You know what I'm saying? And the security guard stole from the house some stuff like bed sheets and all of this stuff. And then accused us. Told the landlord, oh, they stole it. We was like, what? We couldn't believe it. We couldn't, because we left very early. When I left that house, that's when I went to go explore Dar es Salaam and Zanzibar. And so I didn't leave on bad terms. I left because I just wanted to explore the rest of Tanzania to see where I wanted to live. And yeah, y'all, definitely. And the landlord said, now, this is why this particular landlord is still our landlord. We just stay at a different part of his property. But the landlord even said, like, something didn't seem right. Because he deal with foreign people all the time. He was like, something just didn't seem right. So clearly this security guard stole from him and then tried to say it was us. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It just irritates you. You know what I'm saying? However, this is my biggest reason why I don't trust security guards, okay? It's not even because of that, okay? That's just my experience. But, okay, I truly, in my heart, I remember when Hope and I were talking about, okay, we want to get a house. Obviously, we have to rent out a house because we can't just, you know, start from building a house. We got to rent out. We got to live somewhere right now. And I remember he asked, he was like, should we get a security guard? And I was like, I really don't feel comfortable with security guards. And the reason why I don't feel comfortable with security guards is because I feel like, I swear, y'all, every time a house is robbed, a security guard is somewhat involved. Okay? That's how I feel. I feel like a security guard is somewhat involved. Okay? I feel like it is easy to persuade a security guard, like, okay, yeah, I'll open up the doors for you if you give me, you know, $50. And the security guard would be like, okay, no problem. You know what I'm saying? And these are not like official security guards. You know what I'm saying? Like, Hope was like, if we get a security guard, we have to get a security guard from like a company or something like that. But like these little, like, these people are just regular people and they're used as security guards. You know what I'm saying? They're not actual security guards. But I really feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge me. But that's truly how I feel. I feel like I would rather get 2 German Shepherds and 4 Rottweilers and protect the house because you ain't persuading my dogs. You understand what I'm saying? Especially we train our dogs to not get persuaded by food and stuff like that. I would rather have dogs than have a man who can be persuaded. I feel like humans can be persuaded, but not dogs. Dogs are loyal. You know what I'm saying? AKA, which is the reason why we have Lori in the house. She's a big, huge dog. People be scared to come at our gate because Lori be like, "Ooh," she be going off. I feel like, oh my God, Lori, you scared all the guests away. You scaring people away. She's like, she looks at me like, that's my job. Look, she just barked. She hear me talking. Lori! She hear me talking about her. There she go. And she did a light bark for y'all. She's like, yeah, I'm here. Let y'all know. Come over here. I'm gonna eat y'all alive. So I just feel like I would rather have dogs to protect my house than a whole human being who, oh my God, Diamond, I forgot we don't have power. And I just made this whole, wow, I'm disappointed. Wow. I really just went in, y'all, and I forgot we ain't got no power. Wow. When I say my heart is broken right now, like, wow, like, it looks so, it just needs to be blended. It looks so good. Wow. Like, I can't even believe, wow, like, way to break a pregnant woman's heart. Okay, well, what you gonna do, sis? They said the power not coming on until 6 o'clock tonight. This is happening to me. I'm too pregnant for this. I want this milkshake. It's here. It's just here. It's just not blended. Okay. It's okay. I guess it's just not happening for me today. Anyways, yeah. So honestly, I feel like that, and like every time I hear diaspora stories, whether it's in Ghana, Nigeria, wherever, I'm telling you, a security guard is always involved in the robbery. Or they'll get robbed and they'll be like, well, where's the security guard? Security guard's missing. Or it just don't sit right in my spirit, y'all. Like, it just does not sit right in my spirit, for real, to have a security guard. It just doesn't. It doesn't. No, I'd rather have man-eating dogs. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have, and right now we only have 1 dog, and that's because that's all we need for the small property we have right now. But, you know, our house, when we build our house and stuff like that, we're going to have like a good 10 dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't recommend to rob us, okay? I wouldn't recommend it. It's not safe, okay? You might get eaten. And we are training them to be killer dogs. You know what I'm saying? They got a job out here. And that job is to eat your ass when you try to come into the house. You know what I'm saying? So we will have a couple. I think we're going to have like 2 of them that's going to stay inside the house. And then the other ones are going to stay outside the house. So trust. Now, I understand that everybody like dogs, that everybody want dogs. And if you choose to have a security guard, like, that's perfectly fine. I'm just giving my opinion as to why I personally, don't like to have security guards in the house. I don't trust them. Like, for real, I really just don't. I do not trust them at all. I don't. I really don't. Tell me if you feel the same way. Comment below. Do you feel the same way? Do you feel like security guards are kind of shady sometimes? Do you feel like, you know, they don't really be here? Do you feel like how do you feel about the if you have a security guard? How do you feel about that? Have you been robbed before and been like, well, where the hell was the security guard? Like, isn't that your job? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like I feel like one guy, I also feel like he's gonna think about the things that he do before he does it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, do you really believe that this security guard that you have is gonna fight for his life between 5 other men that's trying to come in the house? You know, dogs, they will fight. You know what I'm saying? Even if it means that their life is over, ain't no dog about to be like, well, you know what? It ain't worth it. You're not gonna worry about my kids. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no dog about to do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel, y'all. That, you know what I'm saying? And this doesn't come from the experiences that I've had with the security guards in the past, because thank God I've never been robbed. Not here. I've been robbed in New York so many times. But out here, I have not been robbed. As of yet, thank the Lord. Please don't put that in my upfront view. But yeah. So that's just my opinion. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all guys feel that way, or is it just me? Peace. Yeah. This is not happening. No power. It's not happening. So I'm just gonna have to cry myself for nap. All right, for breakfast. Bye.